upcomers, aspiring musicians, actors, comedians, content creator, whatever.
Hey guys, welcome to my studio once again. Today we are going to be looking at the insight and the death of Junior Pope. Once again, the friend do another part 3 of his video explaining and narrating all the things that leads to Junior Pope's death. He narrates a lot and the ignorance that is in the Nollywood industry, and he also talks about new generation or new actors that want to come into the Nollywood industry. They have to understand the industry well before venturing into the industry, because he said a lot. He said even the people that are in the industry, almost 90% are not Christian. They are not going to church. They have their personal ways that they pass. In the industry, you are likely to face challenges and face a lot of people that want your downfall. So before you enter into the industry, you must be very, very careful and you must be prepared. And he also talks about a lot of things that put Junior Pope to that level. I'm going to leave you to watch his video about how he explained everything and narrate to the later part from Genesis to Revelation. But before that, if today is your first time being with me on this channel, I would like you to do me a favor by liking this video and subscribing to the channel.
My chest that I need to let out. All right, now I'll be talking codedly, but I need you to be smart and understand what I'm saying. So like I explained in the previous video, there were lots of confusion at the hospital that day, and so after they from the hospital, they rushed him to the native doctor, from there back to the hospital, and the doctor finally declared him dead. You know, so now this is what I have to tell you. From everything I saw that day, I think it is safe to say that if you want to join this entertainment industry, I think you should be more careful, and I think you should think about it more. Don't be in a hurry to join this industry. The industry is not what you think it is. I'm talking to young people, upcomers, aspiring musicians, actors, comedians, content creator, whatever. You see, because we function from an industry where you are surrounded or saturated by people who might not even like you, even at the point of your death. I'm not saying, just understand what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to speak codedly now. So after Junior Pope passed, the next day or the next 2 days, I heard some persons were saying he told them this, he told them that he said he was going through some stuff before he died. Some even were pointing fingers at the wife and all of that. You see, that's the most unnecessary thing to do at that time. Even if you think it's necessary, it might just be too early. All right. Even if he was having challenges in his marriage, there's nobody, I don't think there's any married person who doesn't have challenges in his marriage or her marriage. It's not possible. If you read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, there's no place where God assured you that there will be no challenge in your marriage. So for you being a friend, that your friend died 2 days ago or 3 days ago, and the next thing you are almost dragging the wife, or you are posting what he told you, and you are like, there's more to the story. There's more to a boat accident, or there's more to what exactly? I don't see the necessity in all of these things. You see, when a man passes on, when I look at his friends, I don't even care about how they grieve or how they act like he's paining them just after he passes on. I am more interested in how you will take the family, or how you will carry the family after the burial. You know, when a man dies and people start contributing money for the family and doing all those things, you know, it is not a demonstration of pure love at that moment. Everybody is emotional, everybody is grieving, everybody is crying, everybody is pained. So it is not an expression or a display of love at that moment. It's just emotion. These people now, maybe say they lose person, the family, if he ask you for 20,000 before, you know, will give them. But as this person dies, so you are in the mood to give millions because of the euphoria of the incident which just happened. But when your friend passes on, 2 years time, will you still remember his family? Let me give 2 examples. I used to have a friend in Ogwashuku several years ago. He was the only child. His father died, and after 2 or 3 months, he too died. He was the mother that was left. He was an only child. Everyone made promises. They told the mother how she's not going to suffer. They told her how they are going to take care of her. But I bet you, just 1 month after, nobody remembered the mom. I was really young at that time. In fact, I even thought about this woman like a month ago, and I started making some calls, and they said she had relocated from that town, and I didn't have an idea where she is at this time. Second one, I had another friend who died in 2015. We all made promises to the family, the sisters and everybody. But when after the burial, when the sister gained admission in school and started calling her brothers, her late brother's friends, I don't know, like what she said at that time, I was the only one who responded. So it's not that your friend just died and you have so much to say, things that he told you. You know, let me tell you, when a person passes on, those things we didn't talk, we didn't tell you, even when the person in their life, not secrets, it can't be when the person don't go. How come we can't trust our secret with our friends? Just maybe because they be their life. When you tell somebody something, or somebody tells you something, confides in you, when he was telling you those things, did he tell you to post it? You said you were even the one telling him not to make it public. Now he don't die, now you they make it public. Secondly, very dark man said he came to his DM seeking for his attention, that he wanted to say something. You saw the DM, screenshotted and kept it, but he did not respond. This is to tell you how gullible human beings can be, no matter how they try to portray to you that they are good people, activists and this. See, you know, the best thing you can do for yourself is to stay alive, because after you die, there will be a lot of rubbish that will be said about you. There will be lots of stupid analysis. People having their own sense opinion over every move you made when you were alive. This is why me, personally, when I have a problem, I don't tell people. I tell God. I talk to Jesus. I talk to the Holy Spirit. Because Jesus is not the only person where you go type your problem, give, you know, go screenshot them. Why did you screenshot to keep? Because you feel like if you are going to help him, when you help him, one day he might betray you. You now can bring that chat as evidence to prove that he once ran to you for help. Human beings are funny. Humanity is gradually going. Everybody define content. The only reason that chat was kept as a screenshot was because of future purpose, so that as man that you are, you will now refer back to it. You know, people know they forget things we did before you, no matter how small. But the one that they forget, now the one you do for them. Gino Pope was one of the best guys in this industry. I tell you, if you count only 5 to 10 real guys for this industry in the inside, everyone knows that he was my very good friend. We were close. We did lots of skits together, movies and all of that. I never called him once that he did not respond. He was always there for me. He supported me from day one. I don't know if you guys remember one time that a certain young guy dragged him on Facebook and Instagram. I was the one who responded. You can see this video. It's just one of the good times we had some years back. This video is not even recent. And if I start putting up other videos this guy, I learned a lot from Gino Pope. Let me tell you some of the things I learned from Gino Pope. Number one, Gino Pope doesn't keep late nights, except on business grounds. He doesn't womanize. He's family oriented. Everyone knows he's a family man. His family gets the better part of his time and heart. Gino Pope doesn't club. It is difficult to see people posting videos of them and Gino Pope in the night. The guy no get night life. Very coordinated person. One day I asked him, why did he come off for night? He said, as a trainer, that even some of his family members, when they are abroad, even that abroad then they come off for night, as secure as that place. He said, that's just a lifestyle. And I can't tell him, well, if I marry, I go like this, so just to get time for my family. This is not the best time to drag his wife or anything. That woman is going through a lot. I spoke with her yesterday. When I spoke with her, she sounded like her husband just died. That's it yesterday. I think it's not the best time. And anybody when they say only drag the woman, just know say it will be public fight too. I'm telling you the truth. It will be public fight. And as I not respond to anybody or mention anybody name, make everybody don't give themselves respect, because at the end of the day, if all these things start, if you start to drag the wife, we said we'll drag your own wife, even as you are alive, maybe they see everything as it happen. Because your marriage is not perfect. That's where it be. Every couple they go through a lot. Every couple they get tough times. But if you say because your friend don't buy, at the best time to drag him wife, and no while you self get wife. Let's drag each other's wife. This internet will hear our voice. Up till now, he has not been buried. You should be concerned about these things rather than dragging. You know, when you see, as a man, I think you should create a wall of protection over your family, especially your wife, because if you buy, by that time you will see the true colors of your family. When man buy, by that time they will even find out, say, even in elder brother, they are a wife since he don't know. They say widow will get the cash. Elders know they waste time to bury her husband. They rush, because even as the man they are alive, many of them they warm up, they wait, making pie, when they enter the wife. A lot of widows are going through a lot. Some widows have been rendered homeless. Some widows, after having 3 children for their husband, they are almost as if they are childless. Some widows came to the man's life, hustled with him, built an empire with him, built a business with him, struggled with him, suffered with him. But when the man, by the family of the man, rendered her empty, and she left that family, left the house with nothing. Some widows say they pursued for house, they didn't even get where to go. Some even went back to their family. Build a wall of protection over your family as a man, because if you buy, many things will go wrong where you know you feel correct as a spirit. Do those things now. When you dey flesh, when you dey alive, at the best time to arrange your family. Don't forget this orientation. Make it not look like it's a risk to marry you. And if you're married to a man, observe the family. Observe them. No matter how they smile with you. If that man buy, then be happy.
You guys have heard his own side of the story. What do you think about all this narration from this guy? Whatever you think, let it be in the comment section. And thank you for watching up to this video.